What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Art and today we're back in the office talking about my Porsche. So I actually went over to Westlake Village yesterday. I had an eye doctor appointment. I have killer allergies and I needed to stop by to schedule an appointment to get my annual oil change. So with the Porsche, it's very different of a vehicle. If you don't drive the car, you still need to do your oil changes. It's more by time than it is by miles, and even though I don't drive it much, when I do drive it, I really drive it, and I want to make sure my oil is good. Now, I'm all about doing DIY projects, but with the Porsche, I like having all my paperwork and I like having it serviced at a Porsche dealer. So I went over there and I discussed and talked to the sales rep for my service department, and actually I had a little issue. So my warranty has officially expired. It expired in the end of July. It was actually a 2016 car. It's only 1 year production car, and it was already expired because the delivery date, I'm not the first owner of the car, was late 15. So he took delivery of the car right when it came out. So I wanted to discuss this service plan right here with you guys and talk to you guys about extended warranty, original OEM CPO warranty from your Porsche dealer. Is it worth it or is it not worth it? Now, this is a very important topic, so I'd like to have the feedback of those people that actually purchase these type of warranty programs directly from Porsche. I'd like to hear from you guys. Tell me what you guys think. If you have bad experiences, good experiences, drop your comments below. I'm just gonna go over and discuss this warranty that I got offered, and my buddy actually has a 2009 911 Turbo. He just purchased a warranty plan also from the same dealer, also a Porsche warranty where it could be serviced anywhere in the US and Canada. So depending on deductibles, the terms of miles, and the year. Now, he purchased for his 911 Turbo a 7-year plan, 70,000 miles, $250 deductible, and I think he paid just over $7,000. Now, again, I talked to the gentleman yesterday and I was like, how does this work? What is the limitation for year and miles? So they look, I think he said the latest he can do is a 2007 car, and also big factor is the miles in your car. So what you actually do is you drop off the car to a Porsche dealer that does these type of warranties. Now they're accepted everywhere, but I don't know if every single dealer sells this warranty. So you drop it off. It's basically like a CPO. It's left there for a few hours. They check the whole car, make sure that there's no prior damage to the car. They don't want to sell you a warranty plan where you have damage to the car, where you're going to buy the warranty and then you're going to automatically claim that there's an issue like in a week or two. So they're doing it legit way where they want to check the car, make sure that there's no issues with the car, and then they're going to sell you the warranty. Now, these warranties, they cover a lot of things. I'm just going to go over the things that are actually important to a lot of us, because Porsche are those vehicles that you actually want to drive them, and when you drive them, things can break and they can become very expensive. So my main concern is obviously suspension, transmission, engine, anything like with electronics, the big things. I'm not worried about like little, plastic pieces here and there. Some things like this I can change myself at home. I love working on my cars, but bigger things, that's what I'm worried about, because those are the ones that are big bills, and you want to make sure that it's done properly, and that's why I rather go with Porsche. So the warranty that I asked them about, I discussed with him, is a high deductible warranty. Now, the lower the deductible, obviously the bigger it's going to cost you to purchase the warranty itself. I went with a $500 deductible, which is pretty expensive, but again, my main concern with this warranty is big issues. And big issues bills are going to be much higher than $500, so I'm fine with taking a $500 hit. If, like, God forbid, something big happens with my engine or my suspension, it's going to be a lot of money. So let's go over what I got offered. It's $500 deductible. I asked for 3 years and 36,000 miles. Now my car is just under 12,000 miles, so pretty high mile Porsche. It gets driven. So the warranty was $3,600 bucks, a little bit over 3,600. Let me look right here to give you guys the exact number on this warranty. So it's actually $3,694, 3 years and 36,000 miles, and it's called the Platinum Package. Now, like I said, Porsches are different vehicles. They're not gonna cover like BMW used to cover or still does cover. They're not gonna cover like your your brakes and all of that stuff. Your oil changes are not even covered on your new Porsches. BMW, I remember I had a 750 Li and your brakes were covered, your oil was covered, a lot of stuff is covered. Now Porsche, it works differently. Your brakes and rotors are not going to be covered, your oil changes are not covered, your exterior plastic pieces are not covered. And there are little things that you need to actually read the contract, read what you're signing and what is important for you to be covered. Like I said, electrical, engine, transmission, suspension, anything associated with that, it was my main focus. Now the Porsche GT cars in particular, if you are out there looking to buy a used one, make sure you consider looking at this before. Maybe do a, not PPI necessarily, but wherever you're located, schedule in that car to be brought and checked to see that you're going to be eligible to buy this warranty independently, because you're buying it private party, the vehicle. If it's not a Porsche dealer that you're buying it directly from, try to spend maybe $200 or work with your dealer how much it costs to get this inspection. That if you do buy a private party 15, 16, 14 GT3 or GT4 16, that you're going to be able to purchase it later on, because it's very, very important. I mean, these cars need to be on the track, they need to be driven. Every time I take the car out, it just asks for me to give it high RPMs and just drive the car. And if you are tracking it and enjoying what a track car is supposed to be, you might want to have these warranty plans, because otherwise, like I said, finding a good shop or finding a shop that's actually going to be 100% trustworthy to work on the some of these cars, it's so hard to come across. And again, money, it's all about money. It's going to become very, very expensive. So I took this route because you know what? Just think about this. Consider this. If you don't own a Porsche and you're looking to buy a Porsche oil change at a dealer is $495, $500, depending where you're at. I'm giving you guys numbers of what I come across living in Southern California. So if your oil change is $500, you know that if you're gonna take your car to the dealer, you're gonna be paying a lot of money for repair bills. So I think it's better to split the $3,600. So it's like $100 a month. You could do financing. The gentleman told me that I could put a certain down payment and get an automatic withdrawal from a checking account or a credit card. So they're willing to work with you, or you could even purchase it on your credit card and then pay if you have good interest rate. So it's very, very important. Take into consideration the warranty programs. I'm just going over a little bit of my experience of what happened to me yesterday. I'm actually considering purchasing this one. Why I'm looking at the 36 month, not the 7 years that my boy got on the 911 Turbo, is because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this car for that long. And the issue is, sometimes you purchase stuff and it is transferable. You're not gonna get your money back from the next person that you're selling it, because they want to get a steal, so they're not willing to pay you back. So negotiation takes a big factor then, and then it's like, you know what? People are gonna lowball you and just buy the car off you, so you're not really, winning in that situation. So I was like, you know what? I think 36 months will be good, because we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. If a GT4, because we have speculations of maybe a GT4 RS, and that would be really, really something that I would consider, or even a mid-engine Vet Z06. So we will see what happens. But I think for now, 36 month term, 36,000 miles is a really, really good and something that I consider. And that's that, guys. If you have any questions, comments, comment below. And like I said, if you are purchasing and you're going to be new to the Porsche lineup, think about buying this warranty. Consider it. I think it's very, very important. Check out your prices, check out the cars. Always do PPI inspections. And that is that. I just want to make a short little video of my experience yesterday to share with you guys these little things that you can purchase to be on the safe side. Thanks again for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.